Welcome to Good Mythical World is what I was gonna say. I've said world so much.
Good Mythical World. We almost called it that.
I kind of like that. Maybe we should change it. Good Mythical More for the summer. We're gonna be talking about summer festivals and how crazy they can get.
But first, wow. Oh, wow. We're going to check our voicemail. Let's check it.
What does a Jedi call his best friend?
What?
His bro. Duh.
His broda. Yeah.
Took me a while to figure out
It's
what
not
character he was.
It's not often you get a
It's like,
call
oh, the
from
cookie,
Yoda.
Cookie Monster. No. Yeah, it's nice.
You know, the Cookie Monster Yoda mix-up is something that happens. You know, I've made that mix-up myself many times.
You look like a centerpiece. Like a centerpiece.
You got any events that you need me to be at the center of?
Some of these summer festivals. Let's hear the first one. Is this true, false?
No, so I'm going to tell you about a festival. It's unusual, weird, wacky, whatever adjective we're putting in the title. Okay. And then you're going to have to tell me, out of the 3 states that I give you, where you think this summer festival takes place.
Oh, what state?
Yep.
The adjective could be clickable. Let's just start saying like...
Okay.
Clickable content.
Clickable content.
We call every video clickable content.
Think about the time we would save.
2,000.
Not changing titles.
At the Slug Burger Festival, you can enjoy a fried slug sandwich, listen to the Slug Idol singing competition, and even watch the Miss Slug Burger pageant.
Pageant.
Can we go to the pageant? Is that a hint? Is that how they say pageant in this place? What's the pageant?
Slug Burger.
The Slug Burger Festival takes place every July. In which state is it? You want a blind guess, or you want me to give you options?
I mean, I think blind guessing is fun, but I think we'll be so far off.
I have no rationale.
I feel like you got to give us.
If I had a guess, I would tell you.
A, Idaho. B, Mississippi. Or C, Oregon.
Now, Idaho has potatoes. Mississippi, does Mississippi have slugs?
Mississippi's got the Gulf Coast. I know. I mean, yes, they have slugs. I think every state has slugs, but which state has decided to eat them? I'm going with Oregon.
Yeah, I have to go with Oregon.
Because Mississippi is a good guess, I think, but like Oregon, because I just think like West Coast, like, oh, let's eat some slugs, bro.
Well, you go up. I mean, you go up Northern California. You got the banana slugs, and then I guess you keep going up, and those forests breed more slugs.
And they just become bananas.
No.
Mississippi.
Oh, what?
And also, the slug burgers aren't actually made with slugs. They're just burgers. They were born out of necessity during the Depression when people needed to stretch their meat by adding fillers like soy and wheat. The patties were then deep fried and sold for a nickel, a.k.a. a slug.
Oh, because I don't think anybody eats slugs. Like
slugs weren't even involved.
You can eat snails, you know. But it just feels like slugs is like a bridge too far.
A slug is a shelly snail, man.
Really? Is that the only difference?
I mean, if you're going to eat a snail, it seems like you'd be open to slugs.
I agree. It seems that way.
Clickable slug eating taste test.
Clickable.
Yeah, let's call it that.
What if we would have called the clickables?
Call what?
The two of us
me
were
and
the clickables. So it's like the Wiggles for the internet. The clickables. You know the clickable guys?
I like that idea.
You could be like Clarence and Clancy Clickable.
Clarence and Clancy Clickable.
Clarence and Clancy Clickable.
The most clickable
duo
on this side of the Mississippi. I'm trying to be careful with that.
Mississippi River.
The Mississippi.
West of the Mississippi.
Don't ask anybody if they want to take a ride down the Mississippi River because that sounds like you're inviting them to something very specific.
Mississippi River.
Nudes a Poppin' is a festival and pageant where local adult film stars, exotic dancers, and nudists gather to participate in events like Miss Nude Galaxy and Nude Couples Dance Contest. The event has been attracting thousands of people to spectate and judge. since 1975. But where
1975.
is it in A, Indiana, B, Nevada, or C, Michigan?
I mean, this has got to be Nevada, right? Because there's just not a lot of rules. Not a lot of rules in Nevada.
The fact that it explicitly says local adult film stars.
Yeah, that helps as well.
Yeah, it's got to be
It's got to be Nevada.
Oh no, it's Indiana. So I'm just saying, like, the local adult film stars, I just am like very interested.
In Indiana?
Yeah.
That was my answer.
Was it? No.
No, it was. Indiana has local adult film stars.
And they're popping. Nudes are popping since 1975.
Yeah.
That's pretty current nomenclature. Popping. Did it mean something different in 1975? Did it literally mean that the nudes were popping? Like popping what?
I don't think
Out?
so. I don't think so.
Popping out of
Like
clothes?
Nudes everywhere.
Popping up from holes?
Are you telling me that like Bloomington is like a porn? I was gonna say a porn hub. Is Bloomington a porn hub?
Yeah, sure.
What's a porn hub?
Well, Bloomington's one.
There's several hubs throughout the United States.
Every time people mention Pornhub, you think
One's
of Bloomington.
in Bloomington.
Lebowski Fest
Okay.
began in 2002, celebrating the 1998 cult film The Big Lebowski.
Potentially my favorite movie of all time. Definitely my favorite comedy.
Yeah.
It was your second favorite comedy when we did that podcast where we
was-
ranked our top 10
It
movies?
was in the top 10. I can't remember which.
It's
top.
Cassie's favorite movie.
It is?
Yep.
I love Cassie. She's so smart. She's got taste.
It features a screening of the film, live music, and a bowling party. While the fest has been held in numerous cities across the country, it originated where? A, New York, B, California, or C, Kentucky?
Well, the movie is based in Los
It's
Angeles.
based in California.
City of Angels. Goes out there to Malibu a little bit.
I mean, Kentucky. I mean, now that I know that Bloomington is a porn hub, I feel like Kentucky might be the answer. I know Bloomington's not in Kentucky. But
I don't know what would be the rationale for Kentucky. What's the connection between Kentucky and Lebowski? Because New York doesn't make sense. All right. I mean, it's California.
It's got to be California.
All right, fine.
We
I'll
gotta
say
go
Kentucky.
with it. But Kentucky might make sense for some reason.
My
that we
official
don't.
answer is Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yes. Why? Do we know?
I don't know. I do know the fest is held over 2 nights. People dress up as characters from the film, and stars from the
Google
film
it
have
up.
been known to attend.
Google
There's
why it's in
also
Kentucky. We'll move on, but
A
we'll come back.
documentary about Lebowski Fest entitled The Achievers.
Well, shoot.
That's interesting. We'll find out. Somebody find out for us. In the meantime, check out our Amazon store.
Yeah, do that.
It has different stuff than our mythical.com store. You got logo wear, classic designs, exclusive stuff, and grooming. All shipped to you primely.
Right.
Prime shipping. Amazon.com/mythical.
But just to clarify,
Check
it is
it
not a porn
out.
hub. It is not a porn hub. It's just
The Mothman Festival.
Oh!
Annually. You know him?
I know.
I know. I've heard of this.
We got a super heartfelt letter from he was in the military.
A moth.
And a mythical beast who was in the military, and he was in Afghanistan on a couple of tours, and he wrote us this amazing letter, and he's from where the Mothman was spotted. It's like you know the Mothman.
Yep.
It's like a spooky. It's kind of like Bigfoot.
So it's totally real.
It's totally real. What are our guesses for Mothman?
Well, let me tell you about it first.
Oh yeah, it's like Bigfoot.
It annually commemorates the sightings of a shadowy, winged, red-eyed figure known as the Mothman in a typically stoic working-class town with a weekend of cosplay, guest speakers, and more. The Mothman sightings were first reported in 1966 in A, North Dakota, B, West Virginia, or C, New Mexico?
Okay.
West Virginia. I mean, what was the first state you said?
State,
State.
North Dakota.
North Dakota and the other one that you said, Utah.
New Mexico.
New Mexico. That's not a place that Mothman would show up because it's too flat, it's too open. West Virginia, you got mountains.
Smart a Mothman a mile away.
That's a West Virginia thing.
Smart a Mothman a mile away.
All day.
Well, I know for a fact because I remember it in the letter.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
There was an episode of our friends on the YouTube channel with the spooky stuff. They went there.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
The
BuzzFeed
answer
Unsolved?
as to why Lebowski
Yeah,
Fest
BuzzFeed Unsolved.
is in Kentucky is not very exciting.
Yeah, why?
But the founders also authored a book called I'm a Lebowski, You're a Lebowski, Life, The Big Lebowski, and what have you. And they live in Kentucky.
They just live in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like something I'd be interested in.
Twins Day Festival's mission is to provide a vehicle for celebrating the uniqueness of twins and others of multiple birth. Over 77,000 sets of twins and multiples have attended the festival, and it holds the world record as the largest annual gathering of twins. It began in 1976 as a bicentennial celebration in A, Ohio, B, Maine, or C, Minnesota.
So twins want to be with other twins? Never thought about this.
77,000 of them do apparently.
Times 2 or 3.
But they're celebrating how they're different from their twin.
They're
By-
celebrating how they're different from other twins.
Well, that's
We may
that's
be
really nothing.
We may be like each other, but we're not like y'all.
See, I can do this, and it makes you do that. See, that's the power I have over you.
Power of twins.
Ohio, Maine, or Minnesota.
Maine.
Twins.
Not a lot of stuff happens in Maine.
77,000 people. They don't want to go all the way up to Maine.
It's hard to get people to traverse to Maine. Ohio, there's already a lot of people there, and it's a great place for conventions.
Minnesota. I'm saying Minnesota.
Ohio.
676. Shoot. Ohio.
Takes place in Twinsburg, Ohio.
Oh.
Okay, well, they were kind of begging for it, weren't they? Hey, we'll change the name of our town if you show up. What was the name of the town before all the twins showed up?
Probably just Berg.
Single Kid Town. The Yale Bologna Festival.
Yale
has
Bologna?
What?
Yale Bologna?
Yale Bologna
Yale
Festival
Bologna.
has nothing to do with the university.
Okay.
Each July, thousands gather to participate in outhouse racing, a bologna ring toss, and of course, to eat bologna. There's also a street dance and fireworks parade down Main Street.
I mean, before the internet, people had to come up with stuff to have fun, y'all.
It's not just that, though. I think we're beginning to zero in on the reason why the Big Lebowski Fest is in Kentucky.
Somebody.
Everybody,
wanted to do
everybody in Los Angeles is jaded. You've got every possible entertainment option.
Yeah,
I know the movie was shot here, but it's just like
We're spoiled.
you can't get people to get excited about anything. But like you say, we're going to do this thing in Kentucky, and people are like, okay, well, I mean, there's not a whole lot of things going on right now, so we're going to get really into this. And I think that this Bologna Festival. It's not going to be in California. Let me just tell you that right now, okay?
Is it going to be in A, South Dakota, B, Virginia, or C, Michigan?
It's either
I mean,
South
ain't
Dakota
nobody
or
in South
South
Dakota.
Dakota or Michigan.
I feel like we would have heard about it being close enough to Virginia.
It's not Virginia. There's actually a little too much going on in Virginia to get excited about bologna.
They love bologna in Michigan, man.
Oh, Michigan's a great guess, but I'm going with South Dakota because bologna has a real
especially in
chance
like this
there.
part of Michigan. Final answer.
Yeah, Yale, Michigan.
Yes.
Yale, Michigan.
I have won the round. All right,
Okay.
hit us with another one. Boy, I'm
Here.
riveted.
It all comes down to this, which is worth 2 points.
Good.
The Tomato Art Festival has annually showcased tomato-inspired floats, costumes, and 300-plus works of art since it was first established in 2004 by 2 local art gallery owners.
Okay.
In 2019, an estimated 65,000 people attended the festival in A, California, B, Tennessee, or C, New Jersey.
Tomato art.
It's got a place where there's going to be farming and art.
I like the idea, the premise of taking tomatoes and doing anything with them besides eating them. So this would bring me to the yard.
This feels like Tennessee or
But
New
I bet
Jersey.
you they're serving tomato stuff to eat there too. They're glomming it on, they're yucking it up.
I'm gonna stake my claim on New Jersey. I think that Tennessee's a great guess, but something about New Jersey. I think there's more farmland in New Jersey than anybody ever realized.
Because of the Jersey cows. I'm saying Tennessee because it gets hot and those tomatoes get ripe.
Nashville, Tennessee.
There you go. You pulled it off.
Nashville has got the tomato art. I have won nothing. Did I win anything?
Just pride.
I'm so proud of myself.
Oh,
right
did you
now.
ask what you won?
Yeah.
You won a nude couple dance with Rhett.
A nude couple dance.
So I get punished. Okay, I see how this works.
I think we all get punished.
We'll put that on our Instagram.
Need mythical merch in a hurry? Try Amazon.com/mythical for grooming, logo wear, and reissued designs delivered with Prime shipping.